Look to my coming at first light on the 5th day. At dawn, look to the east. Any Lord of the Rings fan will immediately recognize Gandalf's statement from the second movie, The Two Towers. Aragorn apparently had forgotten Gandalf's words, so when the stronghold at Helm's Deep was about to fall, he rode out with King Theoden for the last fight. The remaining soldiers charged with them and drove the enemy back. Just as the charge stopped and the enemy began to push back, light broke over the rise in the east. It was the 5th day, and Gandalf had come to save them. This story confirms that J.R.R. Tolkien was heavily influenced by the Bible. It simply has too many parallels with Saul's first battle as king of Israel in 1 Samuel 11 to not have helped shape the story written by Tolkien. Aragorn was the reluctant heir to the throne who would not return and declare himself king until the end of the story. Saul, the reluctant king, had gone home after the nationwide declaration that he was king and was very busy with the important kingly duty of plowing the field with oxen. 1 Samuel 11, verse 5. When he was coming in from the field, he got word that the city of Jabesh-Gilead was being attacked by the Ammonites. They had given the city the ultimatum of death or surrender. Surrender involved all the men being blinded in the right eye. They had asked for 7 days to seek help from Israel, and that's how Saul got the message. This was why Israel had asked for a king, and Saul rose to the occasion. His spirit was stirred, and he ordered the entire nation to join him to rescue Jabesh-Gilead. They did. When the army was gathered, Saul sent the messengers back telling the people to expect rescue the next day, which Saul delivered at dawn. 1 Samuel 11, verses 6 to 11. While some of the details were changed, Tolkien's story has a strong similarity to this event, including the rise of the king. Saul's kingship over Israel really began that day with the deliverance of Jabesh-Gilead, as did Aragorn's at the Battle of Helm's Deep. But what's the lesson for us today? Aragorn was a fictional character. Saul lived over 3,000 years ago. What do either of them mean to those of us living now in the 21st century? Simply this: they are mere shadows of the King of Kings, the greatest of all kings, King Jesus, who also arose at dawn. Every king who came before or after him is a flickering match compared to the sun itself. And that, ladies and gentlemen, begs the ultimate question: have you submitted to his rule? We all have to decide, and yes is the only acceptable answer. Well, thanks for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until tomorrow, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.